Hello and welcome. I am the Scraptastic crocheter and my name is Amanda. And today I want to show you some of my recently finished objects. I don't know exactly how long I've been working on these, but they're pretty small projects, most of them. So I could say it was basically the past month or so, maybe a little longer than that, but yeah. So starting off here, I have this really pretty flowery back piece. This is a vest for a kid. So armholes and the flap down the back and ruffly, like, yeah, it flows like ruffles at the bottom here. Really pretty. And this is actually a pattern that is I followed a pattern that was for adult size, but that was with a thicker yarn and a larger crochet hook. So I sized down, and it ended up being the perfect size without me having to alter anything, which is nice. So that's that. Yeah, just gorgeous. I used this is an acrylic yarn, and I did a haul not too long ago where I showed off this yarn. It's Junior, and I used 2 skeins of the color changing one and then 1 skein of this purple for edging. But you can also see that there's the purple pops in and out throughout, so I figured this purple edge would be perfect. So that was item number 1. I did another can cozy. I did one, as you might have seen, that is black, yellow, and red, which is local sports team colors. And this is for the same recipient, but this is the Swedish colors. So when it's more like a national playoffs and whatnot, it's yeah, another option. And I did, the other one was 5 rows of these stars, so that was like this for a small can, and I figured 1 for a larger can was nice. So that's that. And then I've done a hat, and this is a pattern by Bago de Crochet. It's in cotton yarns. I believe hers was like greens and cream, and I did, well, there's actually 4 colors. There's a white and a cream in this, and then a yellow and a beige. So and I apparently crocheted in some of my own hair. But yeah, it's got this flat top, and this edging makes it extra flat, you know, and then a pretty large brim on the sides. But I like it, it's cute. And when I had done that hat, I decided I needed to make something else. Well, another hat, but this is not double-stranded like the first one. Let's see, I'm gonna just fix that a little bit. And this is leftover yarns, but it's inspired by a hat that my hubby has, that is a stripe of red, a stripe of blue, and it's beige and gray and black. So this yellow is the same as in my hat, and same with these 2 colors, and also I think this beige. But that was leftovers, and I decided this is good enough for when he decides to go fishing. And I did make this in all half double crochets, except I did tighten up the edge around it with single crochets, and I tighten it up so that it would be like able to stand up if you want to, or fold down if you want to, but to have like extra stability around the rim. So yeah, that was that. And then I have made this shawl. And if you saw my dollar store yarn haul, you might recognize the colors because I did that. I used up the cake that I bought of the recycled cotton. And I think you can see pretty well the pattern on the back, on the black background here, especially here with yellow. It's just a diagram that I found on Pinterest, and it's basically just chain 3s, chain 5s, a couple of clusters, very simple. And I know I messed up more than once, but if a chain is 3 or 5, or yeah, you can't really tell in this pattern. I do love how the colors are going through this, but I did notice also that this cake was a little bit messed up, or yeah, it wasn't as it was supposed to be, because it was supposed to be going from the gray over to the, well, it is 4 strands held together, and when it switches one of the 4 strands. So first it goes from the gray, 4 gray to 3 gray and 1 green, and then it goes to 2 of each, and then 3 green, and then it should be 4 green. But when it came to where it should be 4 green, it popped into a yellow. So there was never the 4 greens together before the yellow came, which I don't really have a problem with that, since it actually feels like it flows more. It doesn't make that like really big green effect. Like here you can see that there's quite a hard line, but the other lines don't feel as hard. Okay, you can see where the yellow comes, but it's not like a just green part. It's mixed up in here, and then there's mixed up in here, and then of course the edging is just all yellow, and that just feels like it pops perfectly along the edges here. I have not blocked it. I don't think I will. It was a fun project. It kept my hands busy, and I did wanted to see how far I could get with one of these 200 grams 800 meter cakes, to see like about what I had to deal with. And from wingtip to wingtip is about 150 centimeters. So that's why I took this like very loose pattern. It's not very, like, if I just done double crochets all the way, it would definitely be smaller. So I wanted to see just like how big can I make stuff with these cakes, because I haven't done that before, or not with the mindset of that's what I wanted to find out. So but that's that was that. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I missed that I finished off, but I have so many ongoing projects, and there's some other things that I'm saving for a separate video. So that's that. So yeah, this is what I did. Yeah, you might have seen I did basically last week. I can show that too, but if you have already seen the video that I posted, my last video, then you've already seen this, because this was just what I wanted to, well, when I couldn't think straight and couldn't count, then super easy, simple granny style clusters shawl, a small one. So you might have already seen this one, but that's also finished within the last month. So, and this is Hobbii Universe yarn, I think Moonwalk is the color. I love the greens though, and there's a little pop of blue, and the gold sparkly glitter is just so awesome. So yeah, that's that. And I don't really, no, I don't have any more to show you now. I'm pretty sure of that. I've looked around here now. nothing else is finished. Too many work in progress still around. So I hope to see you back here soon, and leave a comment. Which one was your favorite? Did you see anything you would try and do yourself? I'm gonna link the pattern to the Bagode hat in the bottom. I'm gonna see if I can find the pattern for the vest that I made. If I can find it, I will link it down below as well. And I hope to see you back here soon. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, and bye bye.